Welcome, everyone, to the Ghostbusters cast, episode 3. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings and salutations. What's this emergency?
Okay, the emergency is, well, as you know, a couple days ago, people have started to comment again on my Ghostbuster videos from months ago. Basically bashing and making fun of me, different things. And I haven't done a Ghostbuster video in a while.
Well, I guess they thought that the profits dropped some, so they had to raise everything. Have to raise Ghostbusters.
Yeah, they basically were saying, they're saying the movie's a flop, the movie's a failure, it's not getting a sequel. So I decided today to do some research. And I need to show my face. So basically, this is what's happening. We know that the comic book this massive crossover with the original Ghostbusters and the new Ghostbusters.
Sweet.
I wonder where they got that idea from. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, like I said the other night, everything happens for a reason. You don't just do that in a comic book without something happening in the future. And lo and behold, according to Cineblend, there's 2 articles out there with a video basically stating that since Ghostbusters Answered the Call, the 2016 movie with the girls and Paul Feig, since that's been out for a while on DVD and Blu-ray, people that were against the movie, not all, but most, have changed their mind about it. And there's a whole magnified new fan following since Christmas added to what we originally had. People are losing it, going crazy. They want more of the girls with Ghostbusters. And what I heard today is that they are going forward with the Ghostbusters 2.
Damn.
Boom!
Booyah!
Holy shit!
Booyah!
Booyah! Booyah, baby! Who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Who's right? What? Who called that?
Who said that? I just can't think of their name. Joe, can you?
I don't know. Who's the guy that Who's the guy that makes tons of videos on the subject? I wonder.
Seems right on the tip of my tongue, but it just won't come to the forefront. Can you see the name? I just can't think of the name.
So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bust out your Matrixlord212 calendars, okay? And you're gonna basically go all the way until this, and basically we're gonna get a Ghostbusters sequel.
Swat.
So whether you like it or you don't like it, learn to love it.
Once I get my computer back, I might just have to find that movie and watch it again. Just make with the third or fourth time.
It's getting Answered the Call. It's getting a sequel.
Haters, the phone's calling. The phone's ringing. You need to answer.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I just have to correct the tons of people that will put negative comments on my thing, calling this a flop. Guess what? You're wrong. It's not a flop because sequels don't get flops. And if you don't like my teeth, right? It's happening. There's nothing you could do about it.
And we were all saying we were hoping for a sequel. It was that good, and we got it.
So you know what? Maybe you need to bust out the Matrixlord212 notebook and take some notes from these podcasts and shows. Because guess what? A sequel's coming. A sequel's coming. Buy your Ghostbuster merchandise. Get ready. It's happening. The comic paves the way for something in the future. It's happening. They're writing right now. They're using. I don't think they're writing it with the Matrixlord pens, but they're basically writing the sequel now. Get ready. 19, possibly?
1920. Yeah, 2019,
2019 or 2020, the girls are back.
If they do it on 20, I can just imagine how they would do the logo.
Right.
I can just
and I think
picture
I am voting for Eva Green as Gozer, the Gozerian.
Yeah.
I think it should be called The Wrath of Gozer, not Zool, The Wrath of Gozer. Yeah. And I think they need to get another girl to be Zool, like a Sigourney Weaver part, but somebody else. Maybe the other girl from, what's the girl's name? Oh, now I can't even think of it, from Bridesmaids. Oh, what's her name?
Oh. Yeah.
Rose, is it
yeah.
Rosie
Bryant?
Perez? No, not Perez. Bryant. What's the girl's name? Oh, the one for the X-Men movies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Byrne?
I know who you're... I can see her now.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she'll be Zool. And then Eva Green be Gozer. That'd be great. So, Eva Green looks like Gozer, doesn't she?
And what they could do is...
With the eyes and everything?
Ooh, here you go. In the background...
She could even use that form. She could use that form for the original Ghostbusters. And then the girls would be like, isn't that a little bit much? Like, it's outdated, like the 80s. And then she changes her form.
No, and even yet, the little porthole behind them, you could actually see the mirrored versions or the alternate versions of the guys from the other side.
Yeah, they could come over and help them out.
Yeah. Ooh,
I would honestly make
firing from one side. And the gals could be firing from the side that's facing it. So
yeah, I honestly did a treatment.
And you get over and you hear somebody say, "Are you a god?" And somebody wants to say, once again says no, and you hear someone says, "Haven't you learned your lessons yet?"
I mean, Bill Murray, yeah. I had a treatment when I was in high school. I wrote a treatment for Ghostbusters 3, and I basically said that Bill Murray's character, Peter Venkman, is going to be mayor of New York. So they should do that if he doesn't really want to be Ghostbuster that much. Just be mayor, and then has the suit on and says, all right, and he puts the proton back on, and the last 5 minutes he becomes a Ghostbuster if he doesn't want to spend the whole movie, And most of the movie could be Dan Aykroyd and Ernie Hudson that could be running around with the girls. And that'd be great.
Yep.
And maybe even Rick Moranis we can get back. That'd be cool, too. Or Annie Potts, she could be a Ghostbuster, too. Who knows?
Yep. Good.
Maybe Sigourney Weaver. So here's to the future. It's bright. It's Ghostbuster bright. Ghostbusters 2, possibly, I think, 2019. But then again, it may not be 2019. It might be 2020 because I don't know what's going on.
19, I have to look at the schedule. I want to say, if we're going to say 19, then it's going to be
October. I would say October.
Between October and December. Oh, I'm sorry. Between October and mid-November. If it's 2020, then at least the summer.
Well, you know what they could do? They don't have to release it. They could release it in September. So that way you have the rush for October, let it last. So that maybe that'll be the end of September. It'll be right into October, whatever, something like that. So I think pretty much 2019 is going to be it's going to be October, but I hope so. Run September, October. We need a nice. Yeah, we don't need to have it in May or June, July when all these movies popping out. We can put it out September, October. We're okay. 2019. I have to look at the release schedule, see what's coming out then, but I'm all for it. Ghostbusters 2. Answer the call again, whatever you want to call it. I would say Wrath of Gozer. Excellent. And to all the people that said it flopped, you're wrong.
Yeah,
you're the
ghost.
You're wrong.
The only things flopping are your people's lies.
You lie, because the movie's happening. I mean, basically, you know what? That's right. I'm going to go there, man. I'm going there. Whipping it out. Like, that's it?
Yeah.
Who you going to call? Gangsta. That's it, baby.
Going gangster, folks.
That's it.
Going gangster.
That's it, baby. Right there. That's it right there. It's going to be the second Ghostbusters. With the girls. Freaking A, baby.
See, my fingers are like this because I'm cutting you little naysayers away.
Take care. Bye for now.